ওকে, আই থিংক এখন ঠিক আছে। ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো, দেখা যাক। লাইভে মেম্বার খুব কম, অনেকদিন পর আসলাম লাইভে। আমরা একটা ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলি। আচ্ছা, নতুন যে নেমটা আসছে এটা দিয়ে খেলবো আমরা। ফ্রিতে কঠিন একটা কার্ড দিছে।
Miren, miren qué crisol de colores, qué cánticos coreografiados. El encuentro de hoy tiene una pinta fabulosa y los
আন্টার,
aficionados lo
ওয়ালাইকুম
saben
আসসালাম,
bien.
কি অবস্থা ব্রো?
¡Qué ruido! En este gran coro no se ha escatimado ni un solo decibelio. Este lugar está preparado para ello. A los que recién se suman a la transmisión, ya estamos viviendo y disfrutando de este encuentro. Bangladesh y el Manchester United.
Estaremos de acuerdo en que Neymar intentará echarse al equipo a la espalda, al menos en cuestiones creativas.
Sin duda, Maldini, por lo menos seguro que estamos todos deseando que lo haga. Su visión y creación de juego están a un nivel superior.
Y es que da un poco igual donde le pongan, ¿eh? Es que, ¿qué más da? Echado a la izquierda, segundo delantero, si es que da lo mismo. A poco que cuente con un mínimo de libertad, ya puede echarse a temblar el rival al que le toque porque es que lo va a destrozar.
¡Ahí! ¡Mete el disparo! ¡Gol! ¡Gol, gol, gol, gol del Manchester United! Una velocísima jugada planificada hasta la médula. En jugadas como esta radica su excelencia.
El Manchester United y sus contraataques es que es la comidilla de cada fin de semana. Como te toque defenderlos, no vas a saber ni por dónde te van a llover los balones. Aquí tenemos un ejemplo.
Bangladesh. Parece que aún no ha despertado en el partido. Están como atolondrados.
Confieso que no me esperaba lo que acaba de pasar. Pensaba que el partido no se iba a desatascar hasta más adelante. En cualquier caso, aún queda tiempo para que pasen más cosas.
Vaya pase. Hay
देखो धक्का
contacto
ही पे
y
लग रही
va
है
a
बड़ी।
ser falta.
ये क्या सीन है?
No me cabe
अरे
ninguna duda de
मेसी
que va a
आते
intentar colgarla al área.
Estamos viendo un equipo que no ha perdido la concentración al ponerse por detrás y eso es muy positivo, muy positivo. Ahora, a ver qué pueden sacar de la situación.
Bellingham.
Yes, bro, I didn't play
La filtra a la
because I don't
carrera.
have time.
Va a tener que hacerlo solo.
Yo creo que no lo ha hecho bien, Carlos, ¿eh? Sobre todo al meterse en ese sarao. Se cree que estaba solo y pues no, no estaba solo.
Se cumple el primer tercio de los 90 minutos. Neymar está frustrado y... ¡Ensaya el golpeo! Un poco desviado.
Lo que ha hecho no está a la altura de su fama, ¿eh?
You
Recuperación limpia.
should have told me was looking for.
Buena
Oh,
presión. No le ha dado opción alguna. Intenta el desmarque. ¡Atención!
you didn't
Pirlo.
like.
Consigue cortar ese balón. Neymar.
Si quieren contraatacar, necesitan ir más rápido.
¡Oh! Un pase magistral. ¿Qué intentará el Manchester United? No ha podido colarla. ¡Entrega filtrada! Fin del primer tiempo. Momento para que los técnicos hagan recapitulación con sus jugadores de los primeros 45 minutos. Vaya, este partido por ahora se ha ido cociendo a fuego lento. Solo hemos tenido un gol, así que todo está aún en el aire.
Hombre, no ha sido una actuación muy convincente, la verdad, pero lo bueno es que tienen el segundo tiempo y unos minutos para cambiar de estrategia. Me parece que ya se preparan algunos cambios, ¿eh? Veremos si los suplentes
You
sirven
should
de
buy a
revulsivo.
new account. Pack opening costly.
El árbitro indica el
Yes,
comienzo de la
definitely.
segunda parte.
Bangladesh. No debe rasgarse las vestiduras, ¿eh? Porque aún quedan 45 minutos. Pero ojo, sabe de sobra una cosa. Necesita reaccionar. Reaccionar, esa es la palabra. Cuanto antes, además, ¿eh?
Lee Kang-in.
Vaya.
Habría sido un gol
Yes,
espectacular.
yes,
Ha
yes.
sido una gran jugada que finaliza con otra ocasión perdida. Lo ha hecho todo bien, todo, excepto la definición.
I spend a lot.
Neymar. ¡Qué buen corte! ¡El impacto! ¡Va por el rechace!
I spend a lot.
¡Gol! ¡Vaya gol! ¡La
I can
madre que
buy
me!
PS5 Pro
Conservan sus
in this amount.
esperanzas intactas.
Han demostrado tener gran aplomo, sobre todo, y no me atrevería a apostar en su contra en este partido ya, ¿eh?
El portero no ha estado fino del todo y su rival no ha tenido piedad.
Pero qué difícil y qué ingrato es ser portero muchas veces, ¿eh? Fíjate, un fallo y hasta gol. Es que no ha conseguido atajar la pelota y la han mandado al fondo de la red.
El partido se reanuda con
Yes.
tablas en el marcador.
Ah,
Era de esperar que
man.
pasara esto, ¿eh? Cuando juegan equipos de tan alto calibre. Ahora queda ver una cosa. ¿Quién será el que aproveche mejor las oportunidades que consiga? Van a tener que poner toda la carne en el asador para salir victoriosos. De eso no tengo duda.
Bangladesh tiene opciones en el banquillo e imagino que no tardará en aprovecharlo. Y la intercepta.
Hombre, se veían las intenciones desde su casa.
De vuelta al medio. Pelota hacia adelante. Lee Kang-jin. Bellingham. ¡Ahí va el disparo! ¡Gol! ¡Gol, gol, gol, gol del Manchester United! Vuelven a adelantarse. La ventaja cae a su favor en el marcador. Pero bueno, qué bonito ese toque, qué talento y qué todo.
Pero qué definición, madre mía. Hace falta el instinto de un animal, porque no te creas que te lo puedes pensar mucho ahí, ¿eh?
Yes, too much lag. I don't know.
Hay cambio por parte de los dos equipos. Consiguen ponerse en franquicia con un gol de diferencia. ¡Impacta!
Easy goal, man.
Bangladesh muestra algo más de premura. Siendo sinceros, Carlos, eso es justo lo que necesitaban.
No es plan de ponerse a valorar otras opciones, como si la cosa no fuera con ellos.
Sí,
¡Ojo! ¡Que
That's
hay
why I hate this
peligro!
game day by day.
¡El remate! Han tenido la oportunidad de sentenciar.
una gran intervención que sirve para
And
que su
I
equipo
didn't
pueda seguir
come
soñando.
live.
Buena parada. Como era de esperar, hay muchos centímetros en el área y alrededores.
Will come, will come. One day. Inshallah.
Messi.
El Manchester United está jugando a rematar el partido. Y yo creo que es algo muy válido. Habrá quien no lo entienda, pero respetable es.
Se la ha quitado. ¡Se va! El Manchester United está dejando a sus puntas arriba, sin duda, prestos para un contragolpe.
Bueno, yo diría
TSL.
que están conservando fuerzas, ¿eh? Yo creo que están haciendo exactamente eso. Es evidente que están en la caza de una contra en cuanto les venga una buena pelota. Probablemente esto explica por qué han estado defendiendo a medio gas.
No tenía buena pinta, pero la defensa ha sabido salir al paso.
Han tenido un poquito de potra, ¿eh? No nos vamos a engañar.
That
Prepara y busca el desmarque.
No queda mucho tiempo, ¿eh? Tienen que jugar con calma y terminar bien el partido.
Messi. Nesta, el tipo de jugador. Pero bueno, ¿qué ha pasado? Avanza muy decidido. Tiene el disparo. ¡Qué calidad! El árbitro pita al final. El encuentro ha terminado. Bangladesh no sabrá qué pensar del resultado final. Lo que está claro es que sus esfuerzos
oh
no
no,
se han
network
visto
graph showing good,
recompensados.
but game's too much
Julio,
laggy.
coméntanos cómo has visto el duelo de hoy.
Es que se han empeñado en atacar por el centro y lo han acabado pagando, seguro. La defensa rival les ha amargado el día.
Google showing ping 9 ms. Speed showing good. Everything is fine, but সাবস্ক্রাইব অনেক আগে ডান। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। আইডিটা একটু দেখান ঠিক আছে কিনা। আচ্ছা ভাই ঠিক আছে দেখাবো। ইয়েস 9 ms রোহান গেমস। আমি অনেকদিন পর লাইভে আসলাম ভাই, কি অবস্থা সবার? ডন স্পাম বাডি। I will show you, no problem. I think Google একটু দেখেন কষ্ট করে। ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে। লিও সিয়াম, হ্যালো দাদা। হ্যালো দাদা, কি অবস্থা? অনেকদিন পর আসছি লাইভে, সবার কি অবস্থা? সবাই একটু চ্যানেলে লাইক করে দিয়েন স্ট্রিমটাতে, আর নতুন হয়ে থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে ভুলবেন না। দিন দিন গেমটা কেমন জানি হয়ে যাচ্ছে, এই জন্য লাইভেও আসি না, গেমও সেরকম একটা খেলি না, খেলা যায় না, ভাল লাগে না।
El fútbol es lo más importante de las cosas menos importantes. Y eso lo sabe la afición, que se ha
নো
preparado para
প্রবলেম,
darlo
ইটস ওকে
todo
ব্রাদার।
durante las próximas 2 horas. Las expectativas y los decibelios están creciendo a pasos agigantados. El ambiente se caldea.
ইটস ওকে, ইটস ওকে।
¡Comienza el encuentro!
আই এম থিঙ্কিং অ্যাবাউট
Argentina
PS5
contra
or GTA
Bangladesh.
6.
No me importa reconocer que en mayor o menor medida todos hemos venido hoy a ver a Neymar, un jugador capaz de cambiar el partido con alguna de esas genialidades.
Hombre, si acaba un partido en el que esté jugando Neymar y no veo ninguna obra de arte de las suyas, me voy a casa triste, Carlos. Es así, yo siempre espero mucho de él. Es complicado igualar su visión y su creatividad.
Y sin dejar de ser incisivo de cara a la puerta, es un jugador realmente especial. La recibe Batistuta. Shevchenko. Van de Ven la intercepta. Virgil van
I
Dijk
really going
corta
to
el
hate this
flujo.
game.
Nesta. Thuram. Son Heung-min. ¡Buen balón!
No, PUBG.
¡Atención! ¡Ahí busca el disparo!
PUBG, I
¡Gol
don't
de
enjoy
Argentina!
PUBG.
Y marcan el primer gol.
I tried,
Una jugada
but
letal, con una culminación más letal todavía.
Pues ahí va, un contraataque de
not
libro, de
feeling too
libro.
good.
Parece que no se van del entrenamiento hasta que los han ensayado 1000 veces.
Why,
Pero vamos,
man?
me da
Why?
memoria
What's
que es
wrong
así.
with you? Damn.
Pues ya tenemos el
Everything
primer
is
tanto.
fine, but
Seguro que saben de sobra que
division
al
match.
partido todavía le queda mucho para terminar, ¿eh? Está claro que nunca es buen momento para bajar la guardia, pero ahora es aún más importante.
Argentina va a lanzar el córner. Es el primero.
Division match make me crazy.
¡Arriba! ¡Ahí va!
Uf,
¡Oh! Vaya, un 10 en esfuerzo.
parece que está muy enfadado consigo mismo.
I
Normalmente
will
es
play
muy bueno haciendo
friendly.
eso.
This game cracked my mind.
Messi. Son Heung-min. Gran interrupción.
Estamos viendo un equipo que no ha perdido la concentración al ponerse por detrás y eso es muy positivo, muy positivo. Ahora, a ver qué pueden sacar de la situación.
I need to thinking
Una
about play with
tarjeta
the smart
amarilla
assist.
para quejarse al árbitro de
Oh
más.
man.
Xavi Alonso. Balón para Roberto Carlos. Vaya, lo han pillado en fuera de juego.
Too much laggy game. Division not well.
Thuram.
Fast take to time.
Messi. Muy bien aprovechada esa banda derecha. ¿En qué acabará esto? ¡Lionel Messi!
Vaya.
Pues un poquito decepcionante.
Bueno, yo creo que quería darle un poco más de efecto.
Messi se lleva los halagos y la gloria. Y con razón. Vaya. No se complica y despeja el balón. Se pega una galopada por la izquierda. ¡Neymar!
Neymar. Neymar.
¡Gol!
Neymar.
¡Gol, gol, 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 gol!
Yes, I will try other games.
¡Gol de Neymar!
Definitely.
Siempre dispuesto a sorprendernos.
What a
Consiguen
Neymar card.
empatar el encuentro.
Yo tenía la sensación de que podía pasar esto.
¡Qué gol más exquisito! Le ha dado como todo un maestro.
Uf, cómo le ha dado ese efecto a la pelota, ¿eh? Brillante, ¿verdad que
This
sí?
Neymar
Tiene
too
confianza este
much
chico.
good.
¡Lo intenta! Pirlo. Y la recuperan de
Wait.
nuevo. ¡Y lo intenta!
Need to play with a smart assist.
¡Y tira!
Otherwise,
Ha
unbeatable.
fallado, pero por muy poco.
Raúl ha hecho bien, yo creo. Ha visto el tiro.
Okay,
Llegamos al descanso
আমরা
con un
বাংলা
buen
কথায় ফিরে
sabor de
আসি.
boca.
Can I
Estamos en
go to
igualdad de
sleep? You can,
contribuciones,
but
de esfuerzos, de
where
goles
is your
marcados
friend?
e incertidumbres sobre lo que
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ
pasará a
ভাই, আপনার কি
continuación.
অবস্থা? অনেকদিন পর।
Julio, ¿qué podemos destacar
রমজান
de los
মুবারক
primeros
সবাইকে।
45 minutos?
Creo que estarán satisfechos con el resultado, ¿eh? Y espero que la segunda parte sea tan buena como la primera. Es decir, fútbol vibrante y con grandes ocasiones en ambas porterías.
Un partido muy igualado. Vamos a ver qué
অনেকদিন পর
van a hacer
আসলাম,
para
এই
deshacer el
গেম আমার
empate
মাথা
que
খারাপ করে দিছিল,
tenemos
যার
ahora
কারণে গেমও
mismo en
খেলি
el
নেই আসলাম।
electrónico.
ফালতু মার্কা গেম, ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলা যায় না, দুনিয়ার আবল তাবল স্মার্ট
Arranca el
প্লেয়াররা
segundo tiempo de este partido.
খেলে, বটেরা।
La recibe
এখন আমি
Batistuta.
লাইভে আসি না বলতে গেলেই চলে,
Messi.
ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলা যায় না,
Pases precisos y le
হুদাই
pegan a
গোল না খেলাম।
portería. ¡Gol! 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 ¡Gol!
I will try
¡Golazo de
bro, no problem.
Batistuta! ¡Qué animal! Acaba de comenzar la segunda parte y han salido a comerse el partido.
Increíble, madre mía, ¿eh? Seguro que la charla del míster al descanso tenía que ver con meter un gol nada más salir. Pero
তার
seguro
মধ্যে
que no se
সবাই
esperaba algo
খেলে
así, ¿eh?
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট,
De hecho, no creo que se lo esperase ni el propio
তাল
jugador.
পাওয়া যায় না। আর গেম
Una
খুব ল্যাগি, কিন্তু
precisión de
নেটওয়ার্কের দেখা
cirujano.
যায় খুব
La
ভালো।
finalización ha sido tremenda, ¿eh? Yo creo que el portero no lo habría parado ni aunque le hubiera dicho antes dónde se le iba a poner.
পাসের ধরন,
Argentina.
কমেন্ট্রি
Toma
আলাদা
la
দেওয়া আছে।
delantera.
Bueno, esto es lo que mejor sabe hacer goles. Es que el 99% de las veces acude al rescate de su equipo cuando más lo necesita. Un goleador es esto.
La recibe Shevchenko. ¡Intenta
Qué
desde
pena, ¿eh?
ahí! La potencia la ha clavado, pero le ha faltado puntería.
Vaya
স্মার্ট
pelotazo se
অ্যাসিস্টের
ha
জন্যই
sacado,
তো গেম
tremendo. Es
বাজে।
una técnica fabulosa la suya.
Pelota larga. Maldini. Neymar. Lleva un gol en este partido.
নেইমারে টক্কর
Avanza
দিছিল,
sin
নেইমারে
problemas.
টক্কর।
El árbitro no ha pitado nada. La filtra a la carrera.
দেখ তো।
Ha entrado con mucha dureza.
Yo creo que tienen que seguir así.
No es plan de ponerse
কার
a
আইডি
valorar
সেল
otras
করছেন?
opciones, como si la cosa no fuera con ellos.
Sí, no tienen más remedio.
ও আপনার আইডি, ভালো হইছে।
Ahí va, un buen
আমারটাও
balón.
সেল করে দেবো, যা
Qué
অবস্থা
bien
খেলার।
salió al corte. No ha salido como esperaba. Hakimi. El portero la manda lejos. Neymar. Y golpea. Ha sido
আমারটা
una
দেখিয়েন তো, আমার
increíble
আইডিটা কেউ নেয় নাকি?
oportunidad de
আমার
ampliar
আইডিও
la
সেল করে দিব।
ventaja.
Ha aparecido justo cuando más falta hacía. Encajar un gol ahora habría supuesto la sentencia definitiva.
Y aquí va su segundo córner de hoy. Messi. Y ahora Batistuta.
Argentina está jugando a rematar el partido. Y yo creo que es algo muy válido. Habrá quien no lo entienda, pero respetable es.
Un despeje providencial.
Se están quedando sin tiempo. Tienen que
কি
mover mejor la
স্মার্টারিস্ট
pelota.
প্লেয়ার, আবল তাবল খেলা খেলে।
El
আমারটাও এরকম
portero
50,
pasaba por allí
60
y se lleva la
এরকম
pelota.
হলে সেল করে দিব।
Quiso pasársela, pero no logró conectar con su compañero. Roberto Carlos. Intenta un pase al vacío. Ese balón va buscando el segundo palo. No hay tiempo para más. Se saludan los entrenadores. Ha sido uno de esos partidos. Muchos pensarán que nadie se merecía perder, pero el sentir del respetable no sirve para calibrar el marcador. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? ¿Qué te ha parecido el duelo de hoy, Julio?
আরে
Bangladesh
সবই ঠিক
se
আছে,
quedó de
কি
piedra. Los
প্লেয়ার,
ataques hacían
স্মার্টারিস্ট
aguas
প্লেয়ারের
porque
সাথে
supo
খেলা
aprovechar al
বললে
rival, por
খেলা
supuesto que
পারাই
sí.
যায় না।
El entrenador tendrá mucho en qué pensar. Esto nos recuerda que unos cuantos errores y descuidos momentáneos.
Procam, he said yes. Okay, give me the code. Give me the code, bro, Hunter. আচ্ছা, আমার এই অ্যাকাউন্টটা হচ্ছে আমি সেল করে দিব। মোটামুটি সব প্লেয়ারই আছে ধরা চলে, যেগুলা পাওয়ারফুল প্লেয়ার। আপাতত স্কোয়াড এটাই আছে, স্কোয়াডে এগুলো প্লেয়ার আছে। স্কোয়াডের বাইরে রাখছি হচ্ছে এগুলা, স্কোয়াডের বাইরে এগুলা প্লেয়ার আছে। যারা যারা কিনতে আগ্রহী, ডেসক্রিপশনে আমার ফেসবুক পেজের লিংক দেওয়া আছে, ওখানে কমেন্টস করেন অথবা মেসেজ দিন যদি কেউ কিনতে চান। মোটামুটি রুমেনিগা ছাড়া সব প্লেয়ারই আছে। সার্থক দাদা, একটা ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবেন? জি ভাই, ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো, ওয়েট। আমরা ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো একটু পর সবার সাথেই। ডিভিশন চোখে পোয়া করে দিতে হবে, ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলা যায় না, শুধু ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো এখন থেকে। আমি যখন থেকে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট তুলে দিবে ডিভিশনে তখন থেকে খেলবো ডিভিশন, তার আগে আর ডিভিশন খেলবো না। ফালতু। কেন এই ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ভাল লাগে না? চলেন ইতালিও, ইংলিশ অলওয়েজ বেটার, ইয়া আই নো। মাই রিসপেক্ট, ইয়েস। একটু ইতালিয়ানোতে খেলি, ওকে। হান্টার ব্রো, গিভ মি দ্য কোড। I will try to cook him, but my bad luck, I have not good internet connection. Where is he? Okay. Six, nine. Let's play with Nobel Gamer. Okay, 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 okay. I think he is a good player. Let's go. I think he didn't fix the setting. Let's go. Oh, Barcelona. Nice account.
Buonasera e benvenuti all'incontro di oggi. Che condizioni abbiamo stasera? Ottime direi. Temperatura gradevole,
Okay, no
niente
problem.
nuvole, sono una
I have
leggera
also
brezza che
CR7.
anzi, siamo certi, i giocatori in campo apprezzeranno. Insomma, davvero una splendida serata. Un clima perfetto per giocare a calcio, clima che si riflette anche sull'atmosfera sulle tribune. I tifosi festanti e gioiosi, infatti, sono arrivati in massa. C'è una grande attesa per questa partita. Il pubblico si fa sentire e i decibel aumentano sempre di più. In questi cori c'è tutta la magia e il significato del calcio e sarà veramente un piacere viverla insieme a voi. Si è cominciato subito, primi tocchi di gioco. Intercetta il pallone, ben fatto. E non può essere contento di questo errore perché era una buona occasione. Dembélé! Parata da campione, su una conclusione velenosa.
Sembrava aver sorpreso tutti, ma il portiere ha fatto un mezzo miracolo.
C'è l'opportunità per il contropiede. Ottima discesa sulla destra. Sono tante le qualità che Vieira mette a disposizione della sua squadra, sarebbe difficile elencarle tutte.
È un centrocampista difensivo, arcigno, ma ha una tecnica encomiabile e può impostare lui stesso l'azione offensiva.
Anche grazie ai tanti palloni che recupera. Non a caso i francesi lo hanno soprannominato la piovra. Messi prova a eludere la marcatura. Palla al piede può essere una minaccia, vediamo se supera l'avversario. Cruyff. Niente gol né da una parte né dall'altra. Ora Shevchenko. Cruyff lo sposta di peso e gliela porta via. Messi. Cruyff ferma l'azione avversaria e fa ripartire i suoi. Sventa l'attacco senza sforzi apparenti. Thuram. C'è spazio per andare in contropiede. Pirlo. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo, occhio! Non manca molto all'intervallo, ancora 0-0 in una partita che fatica a decollare. Cruyff. Ultimi 5 minuti prima della pausa. Pregevole tentativo di dribbling, è arrivata però una chiusura fantastica. Cerca la traccia in profondità. Lancio col contagiri.
ফোকাস ওকে ব্রো মেইন অ্যাকাউন্টের কারেন্ট পয়েন্ট কত কিসের কারেন্ট পয়েন্ট ব্রো আমার মেইন
L'arbitro fischia la fine
অ্যাকাউন্টের
di questa prima
3300
frazione di
প্লাস
gioco.
যদি আপনি ইয়া করতে চান
Tanto impegno visto
হোপফুলি
finora da
3300
entrambi i
প্লাস
lati, ma poche emozioni e ancora meno gol. Al duplice fischio dell'arbitro il risultato è inchiodato sullo 0-0. Adesso sarà interessante seguire l'evoluzione della gara nella seconda parte. La tua analisi sulla prima frazione, Luca?
Non puoi sperare di vincere una partita se non tiri mai in porta.
ও
Va
ডিভিশন
bene la
ডিভিশন
prudenza,
ভাই
ma
খেলতে
oggi le
পারি না
squadre
টু
stanno
মাচ লাইক
esagerando.
0-0 dunque alla fine di questo primo tempo, speriamo che il secondo ci offra qualcosa di più, francamente.
ডিভিশনের লাস্ট 2-3 সিজন থেকে ডিভিশন 1 এ যেতে পারতেছি না
Inizia adesso il
খেলতেই পারি
secondo
না
tempo.
ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেললে
Beh, Fabio,
খালি
nel secondo tempo le cose
ঝামেলা
possono
করে
cambiare. Speriamo che la gara si accenda.
আর আমার মতো প্লেয়ার স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করে খেলবেও না
Gioca con un
অতএব
pallone
খেলাই
lungo.
বন্ধ
Palla buttata via, peccato. Riceve palla il vero regista della squadra. Pirlo. La palla viene rigiocata verso l'interno. Vieira. Thuram. Mi sembra che la squadra si stia compattando abbastanza nella propria metà campo.
Sì, Fabio.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Credo che l'allenatore abbia chiesto ai suoi attaccanti di restare alti e non partecipare troppo alla fase difensiva. È abbastanza evidente dalla disposizione in campo.
Puntano tutto sul contropiede, quindi, no?
Esatto, è proprio così. Il loro obiettivo è riconquistare la palla e farla arrivare subito agli attaccanti.
Shevchenko. Pirlo. Siamo ancora in attesa del primo gol, per il momento 0-0. Non si lascia abbindolare, recupera palla. Neymar. Pallone che poteva diventare pericoloso, ci mette una pezza. Il pallone per Neymar. Sembra stacca e colpisce di testa. Un colpo di testa da dimenticare.
Mm.
Devono pensare a soluzioni più creative. Oggi questa difesa non perdona.
Pirlo. Intervento scorretto, sanzionato dall'arbitro. Il direttore di gara è stato clemente, ma secondo me gli sta
Saliba.
dicendo: questo è l'ultimo, amico mio. Entrambe le squadre hanno deciso di effettuare delle sostituzioni. Maldini.
Stanno provando a cambiare il risultato fino all'ultimo. Uno sforzo encomiabile.
Prova con la palla lunga. Prova la conclusione. E c'è la rete. Ed è
Chiki
arrivato il
chiki
gol che
goal.
sognavano dall'inizio.
Hanno colpito quando ormai non se l'aspettavano più.
I am watching you.
Che
Okay, no
gol,
problem.
mica male, davvero mica male.
Ha dimostrato di avere due piedi davvero educati. Addomesticare quel pallone non era per niente semplice.
E ha avuto subito un grande impatto sull'incontro.
Il mister starà ridendo sotto i baffi.
এটাই মেনে কোন
La
ভাই
sostituzione ha avuto proprio l'effetto positivo che sperava.
আরে দিছি কারে দেয় কারে
E il risultato si sblocca 1-0.
Hanno tenuto duro ed ecco la ricompensa. Ora devono solo resistere.
Kakà.
উদয়
Mbappé.
যাইতেই আছে
Beh, questa è proprio una ciabattata, eh.
È comunque un tiro verso la porta. Devono iniziare ad aumentare il volume di gioco.
Matteus. Tchouaméni. Una serie di passaggi puliti, efficaci. La recupera con grande senso della posizione.
La difesa deve interpretare questa azione come un campanello d'allarme ed evitare che succeda di nuovo, tenendo alta la concentrazione. Impossibile tirare in queste condizioni, lo hanno intrappolato.
Finisce così, non c'è più tempo.
গুড গেম
È bastato un gol a decidere una partita dove le difese hanno concesso poco o nulla. Ed è proprio quella sottile differenza tra poco e nulla che alla fine è stata decisiva. Cosa pensi di quello che abbiamo visto in campo, Luca?
I can't shoot him. This is my bad luck. Okay, no problem. Let's play a friendly match. Love you, Allah Hafiz. Reap respect. ওকে, কেউ যদি খেলেন তাহলে জয়েন করেন। ওকে, কেউ খেলবে না আই থিঙ্ক। লেটস প্লে ডিভিশন ম্যাচ।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed. Bebeto really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
তো লেগ দিলে কি ভালো
Knocks
লাগে
it into
খেলা,
space.
অন্য গেম খেলতে মন
Chooses to
চাইতেছে।
go back. Donadoni has a shot. Oh, that is rather
ভাই
wayward.
কি
Well, I
অবস্থা
suppose
সৌরভ
he was
ভাই?
being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
কি অবস্থা আপনাদের আফটার লং টাইম?
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
অনেকদিন পর আমিও আসলাম ভাই।
That is not the best ball, and he offers an
Oh,
apologetic look.
Clearly
nice.
is miffed, having made the run and not get picked
স্মার্ট
out.
অ্যাসিস্টের অংশ নিদান করি
He
আমরা
is
এখন।
through here. Thuram with the clearance.
বাবু রে,
Akata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well measured.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
নাই নেইমারের মাইরা লাইছে ওইদিক।
So it is still 0-0. Bebeto. 30 minutes gone. Bebeto. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. He's away. And there's the shot! He's delivered all right! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
500 কয়েনে
So the
বাতুসিতা
first
নিলে
goal
কেমন
of
হবে?
the game.
খারাপ না ভাই, যারা
It's
টাকা
rare
দিয়ে
that
কিনছে
one
তারা
is
তো
enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting
চোখে
it
পড়ে
now
গেছে।
as soon as possible.
500 কয়েনে দিছে, এটা তো ভালো ব্যাপার।
Passing is
টিপ না থাকলে
crisp
নেন।
and sharp. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Doué.
কাটটা ভালো।
Oh, played right into his path. Tries a shot! Oh, shooting shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Doué! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave. See all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
He's going for goal!
দেখ তো ক্লিয়ার করি তারপর।
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
আরে গ্রাফিক্স লো করে খেলতে হবে, কোন অত্যাধিক গরম হইতেছে।
Messi.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
দেখবো খেলা, দেখবো একটু পর, সমস্যা না। আহ, সন্তোষ।
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Yaya Toure. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Messi. Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it
দেখতো
through?
দেখতো প্লেয়ার টানি একদিক যায়
He's
একদিক।
certainly onside
আরে
here.
ধর শালার ধর পরে ধর।
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, that's
ডিসপ্লের আলো
certainly
ফিট
more
কমে
like
গেলি
it. They
কেন
can't
রে
let
বাবা
the
রে।
intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that looks a
Dude.
cracking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
পারফরম্যান্স থাকলে
Your
রাখবে,
impression so
আর
far, Jim?
নেইমারে না রাখলে
They're
খেলাই
ahead,
দিব না
But
এবার।
they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's through, now is he in? And he shoots!
নাস্তা
And it's in!
নাস্তা নাস্তা, ওহ
2 up
নাস্তারে
and in
দিয়ে মেরে
charge,
দিলাম।
and things are looking
What a
pretty
shoot.
good for them now. Truly
সিবিজি
superb.
গোল
A
দিয়ে
goal
আসছে।
of such supreme quality, composure,
চিকি চিকি
and
চিকি।
class.
Well, you've
আরে
always got to have
ম্যান,
players that are willing to make the runs.
বাণিজ্য
And when you
শেষ।
keep plugging away, that will happen.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's 2 now without reply.
ইতিহাসের সেরা
Well, I
গোল
think it's just the
ডিফেন্সে যে
reward for their application. They've played with great.
And the shots! And
সিবিজি
somehow he
গোল দিয়ে
managed to
আইছে।
miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This their second corner of the game. Pirlo with the short one. Neymar plays it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar, and here's Nunez. Decent chance!
আরে
They've
স্মার্টেস্ট
scored!
স্মার্টেস্ট
With
গোল
so
হয়ে গেছে।
little time left, grandstand finish. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
নাই কাকারে মাইরা লাইছে।
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
ও না,
Well, the mindset has
আমারই ফাউল।
changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
কেমনটা লাগে?
Mikel Oyarzabal is the
যাক,
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close.
Ah,
Both
what a
sides
nasty
playing
goal.
their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades,
Red
having been
X1
named man of the match.
গ্রাফিক্সটা কমাই দিতে হবে,
deservedly so.
মোবাইল এক্সট্রিম গরম হয়ে গেছে। ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো, আগে একটু ডিভিশন খেলি। ডিভিশনে বোর হয়ে গেলে তারপর আমরা ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো আবার।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
এখন
This
ঘুমাইলে
is
আবার উঠবেন
football
কখন?
at its
একবারে সেহরি
finest.
করেই তারপর ঘুমাইয়েন, ফজরের নামাজ পড়া
Well,
তারপর।
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
এখন
Now,
যদি
the
ঘুমান
game
আবার উঠতে তো
itself.
অবস্থা খারাপ।
So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Yaya Toure. And here's Shevchenko. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. First quarter of an hour gone. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Shevchenko. Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
দেখ তো যেমন
Lovely
খেলার
pass,
ডাসের
but
মধ্যে
can he
পড়ে
get there?
নিজের প্লেয়ারের কাছে লেগে বল জায়গা।
The ball goes in. Up he goes! Goal!
মানে
Barcelona!
গোল
Barcelona
খাওয়াবে
are in
কেমনে, এই
front.
হলো কথা।
And a trademark
সুজন ভাইয়ের
move
সাথে খেলা
ends with
হচ্ছে,
the
চলো
inevitable
সুজন ভাই
classy finish.
আমাকে খেলে দিল
Well, it's
একটা।
an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Yaya Toure pinches it off him. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Bangladesh certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. That's a shade optimistic.
আয়
Leicester
ব্যান্ডেকে গোল
is
দিন।
someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Yaya Toure. And it's Shevchenko. Adams wins the duel this time.
এগুলো পাস। মেসি,
Good ball, good take.
হোয়াট দ্য হেল মেসি।
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up
আরো
here.
টাইম
At
নেপাল
times
দিতে।
they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for the run. There's no shot at goal.
নুসকুন্দা গোল কি বল ধরতে পারে না, ইজি গোল এটা বলে,
And
ইজি
this
বল
is
ধরা বলে এই
getting
বলগুলো ধরতে
better
পারে না।
and better.
মানে একটা ম্যাচ
Yeah,
জিতছি
a
যে
fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still no way through. The
আটকাইয়া
defending here
দিল
is
বলটা সাইডে।
resolute. Gattuso tries to pass it through. Yaya Toure. Pirlo. That's a sharp pass. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko powering forward here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's burst through. And the finish! They've scored! Back to within one. Interesting. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah,
আরে
having the
আল্লাহ,
thrust to get there is one thing. Having the
গোলিত
composure
কামটা
to
করে
score
কি
is
ভাই রে
another.
ভাই,
And
বিরক্তি।
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
বাংলাদেশে রোজা
Oh, we have a
চলবে
very
না
different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
ভাই, বাংলাদেশে রোজা চলবে না মানে বুঝিনি আপনার কথা।
Raul.
বাংলাদেশে কেন রোজা চলবে না?
Nicely weighted ball. That has ended up in no man's land. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Short
ভাই
chances with
এতদিন
that
আমি
pass.
এই ফালতু গেমের বাইরে ছিলাম,
Yaya Toure.
খেলা
Just
যায় না
time and
কিছু না
space
আন্দাজে।
where
আজকে
few
এতদিন
can.
পর আসলাম, তারপরে ঘুরে ফিরে যেই লাউ
Cuts out
সেই
the
কদুই,
supply.
সবকিছু খেলা যায়।
really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything
কি
forward.
চলবে না ভাই,
Give
রোজা
themselves
কেন
a
চলবে
chance
না
to
বাংলাদেশে?
draw
কি
level.
উল্টা পাল্টা কথা বলেন।
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out towards the flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
হ্যাঁ, বাংলাদেশে তো রোজা
One of
চলছে
those
ভাই।
games that many would have felt no one deserved
বাংলাদেশে
to lose,
আপনার
but
কথা বলছি,
sentiment
চলছে।
counts for
আপনি
nothing
6 দিয়ে
here,
সি
and
বুঝেছেন
at the
নাকি?
margins, it was decided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the center of their defense
ভাই আপনার
looked
কি
open
অবস্থা?
and
ঠিক
very, very
করছেন এই
unsafe.
গেম থেকে দূরে থেকে।
Well, that's
ভাই
it
আমার
for
মাথা
tonight's
মতো
match. So
পুরো
it just
ক্র্যাক হয়ে
remains for me
আছে
to thank
এই
Jim Beglin
গেম।
alongside me and to wish you
সবকিছু
all
ঠিকঠাক
a
আছে,
very
আন্দাজে আমি
happy
হারি,
evening.
বুঝছেন? মানে ডিভিশন ম্যাচ খেলা যায় না, কার কার সাথে হারি মনে করেন যে কি বলবো। সবই ঠিক আছে, ডিভিশন খেলা যায় না, অবস্থা দেখেন। টাইগার এর সবাই স্মার্টেজিস্ট খেলে, আর নেটের যত ইস্যু তো আছেই। ভাবতেছি এই গেম ছাইড়ে দেবো, আমার আইডি সেল দিয়ে দেবো, আরেকটা সেকেন্ড আইডি যেটা আছে ওটা চালাম, মাঝে মধ্যে ওটা দিয়ে লাইভ করবো, ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো। ফোর টু টু খেলতেছি আপাতত। ও সরি, আপনি এত রাতে অনলাইন তো? ভাই আমি তো রেগুলারই রাত্রে থাকি, আপনি যদি দেখে থাকেন তাহলে দেখবেন আমি ভোর 5টা 6টা পর্যন্ত থাকি। ছোট মুখে বড় কথা বলি, পঁচিশ করে আশা করি লাভ হবে। ভাই এর সব ফরমেশনে খেলি, বুঝছেন? আমি ভালো খেলেও মনে করেন যে কেমনে গোল খাই নিজে যায় না। আপনি খেলার অবস্থা দেখেন তাইলে বুঝতে পারবেন। মনটা লাগে টাইমই শেষ হয়ে গেছে। প্যারা নাই, চিল।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
দিব
stadium,
দিব
and the players on the
গলিতে দিব,
pitch are raring
প্লেয়ার
to
অথবা
go
না।
any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something
খেলাই
very
খেয়ে পড়ে
special.
গেছে, ধ্যাৎ। ওকে একটু খেলি আগে।
So that's got things underway. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying
कैसा
creative
लगा
position
मेरे
his own.
मजाक?
Although I believe it was something that happened almost by accident.
Pretty happy accident.
Yeah, it seems he started out as a number 10, but he didn't have the necessary pace or physicality, so he just dropped deeper. Now his game is all about stepping up at the right time,
leg
taking the
রে
most
হাই
perfectly
রে
measured through balls, and he's nailed it.
কেমনটা লাগে
Good
এটা
ball,
গোলকে
good
আটকাবো
take. Chance! And the keeper has
this is
reacted
the game
superbly there.
Really looked
Budai.
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
গ্লিচ দিয়ে বাইরে চলে গেল প্লিজ
Goes without saying, that was poor. And that has gone straight into touch. Ambitious ball here.
আরে ভ্যান ডাইকের
Playing
বাচ্চা
glass
বল
ahead of him, and he's found a way past. Rummenigge is onto this. Still goalless. Oh, they can break here.
আর প্লেয়ারের কেমনটা লাগে
This is the time you need that pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball. He's picked his way through. And Messi! He's managed to get rid.
তাজুল ভাই আপনার মেসেজটা হাইড হয়ে গেছে রাইট মাই ব্যাড লাক
Pirlo hurtling down that right flank. Out again for a throw-in.
নেইমারে বসামো একটু প্লেয়ার চেঞ্জ করে নেবো একটু পরে ওয়েট
Neymar tries making a foray down the right. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a shot!
कैसा लगा मेरे मजाक আরে রোনালদো তুই কেন গেছিস ওখানে
And here's Pirlo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for options for movement. Picked out... Roll! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
সবাই স্ট্রিমটাতে একটা লাইক করে দেন লাইক কমেন্ট শেয়ার সাবস্ক্রাইব আর এই পাশে আমার ঘোড়ার মাথা প্লেয়াররা কি যে খেলে নরমাল দিলে হয়ে যায় ফার্স্ট সুন্দর ওরে আল্লাহ সি 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 রোনালদো বল দিয়ে ওই দাঁড়াই আছে এই জায়গায় আমার প্লেয়ার ঘাস কাটবেন দে গোল খামু খাই বই রইছি কিন্তু খাইলাম না
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
এই মালাইডি কই পেলেন ভাই? আমারই ভাই বানাইছি।
And the second half gets underway.
ফেল করে দিমু,
So neither side
নিতে
has
চাইলে
yet
যোগাযোগ
broken
করেন।
through. Hullet gets through and tries a shot.
আরে
Now
কপাল।
who's going to be first? Oh, what has... And one more try. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
কপাল খারাপ হলে যাবে আর কি।
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style does. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish?
দেখ তো।
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's
জি
very, very
ভাই,
good. You
আমার
can't ask for
টিম
much more than
100-100।
that. All he needs to do is to place
বাট
this between the goalposts and basically let them attack
দুঃখে
him.
কষ্টে ভারাক্রান্ত মন নিয়ে আমি আইডিটা সেল করে দিব। এই গেমের প্রতি আমার
He's got
দেখ
through.
ইজি বুলেট হেড, এই
Superb
বুলেট হেড
header,
না করে
just
উপর
off
দিয়ে দেয়।
target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
কোন আমি চাই না আমি এই গেম
Picks it
খেলি
up
আর।
from the goal kick. Looking to play him in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Little
আইডিয়া
dot,
লাইছি।
that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
1 লাখ প্লাস ভাই।
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the
Hit.
target. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's the keeper's ball. And this is Ronaldo. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
বিলকুল এরকম টিম আমার থাকলে আমি ঘুমাইতাম না। আইডি কিন্তু সেল করে দেব ভাই, সেল করে দেব।
And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? And he's
ইজি
worked it
বলটা
through.
ধরা বল ধরলো না শিবসিংহ, হোয়াট
And
দ্য
into the
হ্যাক
grateful
ম্যান।
arms of the keeper.
এইভাবে খেলা হইলে কোনোদিন খেলা
Oh, the
হয়?
run has been sold a little bit short there.
ইজি
Bangladesh
গোলগুলা
clearly should
যদি
have
না
gone
হয়।
for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nesta cuts out the pass. That's a little off target. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hullet looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Thuram. Thuram. It's gone out for a throw-in. Yaya Toure. Driving forward.
First
Bangladesh really can't be
time,
faulted for
Patrick
their attitude, and if they go on
Vieira.
to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Inzaghi. It could be in
আমি
here.
প্লেয়ারটার
Oh, look
টানতাছিলাম
what he
কিন্তু
shoots.
প্লেয়ার যায় না
The ball
পিছে, কেমন
footloose.
জানি
Here he
হ্যাং
goes
হয়ে থাকে।
again.
ফালতু
An
মার্কা
attempt
খেলা, এই
which,
গেম
in
খেলে মানুষ?
hindsight, was probably just
এমনি কি
beyond them.
অবসরে ছিলাম?
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still
ফালতু
very
মার্কা
good
খেলা,
quick thinking on his part.
প্লেয়ার টানতাছি, প্লেয়ার আয় না। গোলটা খাইছিলাম প্রায়।
A
মুশকুন
beautifully
দে ইয়ে
released
ইয়ে
that
টরে।
midfield. The opposition
হোয়াটস
have
রং
been
উইথ ইউ ম্যান?
handcuffed.
Oh, super find. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. And he's
আরে
onside.
রোনালদো রে, আই ব্যাড লাক।
Back in possession and ready to go again.
পরে
It's a
ডাকি।
sharp little ball here. And time is up. So a tough one to
ভাই
gauge. Defensive
ভাই
dominance
ভাই,
combined with
প্লেয়ার
wastefulness in
যদি
attack.
আমার মাথাটা
And the
খাইয়া
outcome
হেলায় তাহলে কেমনে
inevitable.
কি করবো আমি?
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
ফিনিশিং এ
Well,
যাই তো
this
আউলি
game,
জায়গা।
John, a draw was always
আপনার
likely to be on the
কারেক্ট
cards.
শট
So
যদি না
overall, I
নেয়
don't think anyone really
কেমনে গোল হবে
complaining too
বলেন?
much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
দুইয়ের প্লেয়ার। লেটস গো। নাই নেইমার রে মাইরা লাইছে রে। এক লাখের উপরে খরচ হয়েছে ভাই। 50 কে হইলে সেল দিয়ে দেবো।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
কি ব্যাপার? একটা ম্যাচ পড়তে যদি এতক্ষণ লাগে।
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that
এই
cool head
আইডি
that's
নিয়ে
required
আমি
to
ভাই
pick a
কেমনে কি
spot and finish a game
ভাই,
off.
এই
Hard
দুঃখের
to
কথা
disagree
কি
with that.
বলবো,
It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
আমি নিজেই জানি না কেমনে কি।
And this is Shevchenko. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
ये क्या हुआ,
Tries to pass it through.
कैसे हुआ?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
দেখ তো দেখ
His
তো দেখ।
teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Driving forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, Lionel
আবরার
Messi!
ভাই
That is a gem!
কিচ্ছু
An
করার নাই,
absolute gem! Gorgeous,
আমি
just
জিততে পারি না।
gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way
খেলে
he
ভালো,
wraps his
গোল
foot
পায় না
around the
আমার
ball
প্লেয়ার।
so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pressing high and with purpose. Bullet dominates aerially so often. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Neymar. Thuram. Messi. Yaya Toure. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira producing a good... And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Out for a throw.
কারসার আর সোজা হয় না রে, হয় না রে, আমার সমস্যা, নামের কোনো
Possession
সমস্যা
football,
থাকতেই।
Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it
দেখ
work?
তো,
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to...
এটা গোল? ও না, হয়নি।
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there.
थ्रो दिसी कोई कैसे कोई
Barcelona appear to
हाय
be happy to let
माबूद
their front players stay up
रहम
front
करो
all the
मुझे
time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good taking, and a chance! It's a loose ball. Cruyff, nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Serginho. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Back they go.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
It's Neymar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come
नहीं
yet,
नहीं
Peter, but you
नहीं
do feel they're upping the ante here.
ये
They'll get the
कैसे
reward
हो
if they can stick
सकता
on
है
this.
यार শালা আমার প্লেয়ার গুলো মনে হয় সব নুব রে দেখ তো
Bastoni makes the interception. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. Well, the idea was a good
লাগাও
one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
দে পেনাল্টি দে
He's been taken down and the
Penalty there.
referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To
শিপচিংকো
further improve their
শিপচিংকো
position of
কোন
comfort.
দিকে দেব ওকে ইজি ইজি ও শিট
That is some save from Khan.
ভাবছিলাম সোজা দিলে এখন সবাই সোজা দৌড়ায় এ নেহি এ নেহি
Oh, he's
মাইরা
managed to get
ফেলছে
himself
আবারও
offside.
Bangladesh surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams
Oh,
would be
offside.
taking the easier defensive route by now.
হুম এক দাগ দিয়ে কেমনে খেলতেছে আমি তো এটাই বুঝলাম না এক দাগ দিয়ে আমার
Well,
থেকে
facing
ভালো
up to his
খেলতেছে
adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Bangladesh can really
Yeah.
think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly
তাও
commit
গোল
now.
তো আমরা দেব না
Engages and forces him off the ball.
আমরা তো ফাউ গোল দেব
Beckenbauer
না
is fouled. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Mbappe. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Time added on 4 minutes. Cruyff. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Great chance! Well, that wasn't
প্যান্ডে
too
সারা সেই
dissimilar
জায়গায়
to the
ব্লিজ কল
previous
দিবা তুমি
attempt.
নেইমার
And that is it. The referee has
ওকে
seen enough.
এডিট ভাই
Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy
ভালো
the
ছিল।
taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
I know network grab good, but
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
okay. নেইমার রে এই সাইডে নামায় রেখে দিছে, নো প্রবলেম। হ্যালো তুমি, ওহ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Shevchenko will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
বলদ রে আবার আটকাই দিছিল।
Thuram. Ball is over the line.
এটা আমার কার্সারটা ঠিক হয় না।
Kukcu. And it's Pirlo. And here's Shevchenko. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten finds himself
৪৩ মিনিট
offside.
খেলা রানিং, এখনো সান্তোস গোল দিতেও পারে নাই, খায়ও নাই। নেইমারের খেলা চলতেছে। কিরে হ্যাঁ,
Platini looking for the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
মা আমি ধাক্কায় বল নিলাম, আমার কাছ থেকে আবার বল নিয়ে গেল।
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Shevchenko going face to face with his great rival.
কার্সার ছাইরে দিল, অনেকক্ষণ ধরে থাকে ওটার ইফেক্টটা,
Passing is
এটাই
crisp
তো
and
সমস্যা।
sharp.
হাই
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
अरे कैसा हालचाल चल रहा है मुझे तो पता नहीं जाओ सुनामनी हाँ
Oh, facing up to
अच्छा
his
अच्छा
adversary.
अच्छा
This is a formidable matchup.
अच्छा अच्छा
Oh, he's going to be
तो
disappointed with that. Now looking to
मुरब्बी
orchestrate a counter. Now it's Van Basten.
मुरब्बी ताড়াতাড়ি যাও সামনে পেলে
Pele tries making a
পেলে
foray down the
পেলে
right.
পেলে 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 হ্যাঁ
Pirlo.
স্যার বল
So it's
দেওয়া যাবে না
Shevchenko.
ওদেরকে বল দেওয়া যাবে না হ্যাঁ
Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that,
আরে
and he did make it. He can get that clear.
তো পরে দিলে কি আর হয় তখনকার জিনিস
Lovely
তো অনেক
pass, but
দরকার
can he get there? Yaya Toure. And it's Thuram. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Platini. Kukcu is
প্লাটিনি
the
রে এমন
distributor
ধাক্কা
in chief,
দিছে
always
প্লাটিনি
looking
তো আর
for
বলই
movers.
বলল না
Platini. And here's Shevchenko.
তো
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The
ঠিক
intensity levels are there.
সান্তোস
We've just lacked that
এক্সট্রা
telling
4
breakthrough
মিনিটে এসে
moment.
গোল খেয়ে গেল
Any strong opinions on the
man.
first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very
Yes, yes.
composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0.
সান্তোস গোল
I'm
খেয়ে
expecting
গেছে রে
things to open up a bit more in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bangladesh are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Shevchenko trying to keep this in. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar, and he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was
এগুলো
an
পাসের ধরন
exemplary tackle.
শেষ
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
একে
Can he
আটকাবো বল
finish?
আই সর্বনাশ
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the
নিজে
keeper looks
খেলি নাকি
perplexed.
সান্তোসের
That was
খেলাই
hit
দেখি
with real
কি
ferocity.
একটা অবস্থা ওকে
Oh, good-looking ball. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players
আটকাও আবার
stay up front all the time. Great chance!
আটকাও আবার
Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! He's got himself an absolute peach. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
গুলিতে সাথে যায় পেলে হিট করতে
So the first moment of
গুলি
real
যায় আছে পেলের
significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view
একটা
of the
এই
time
রোদ্রির
remaining.
মধ্যেই
He
ধাক্কায়
might have
ফেলাই দেয়
a tough
কেমনটা
call
লাগে।
to make now.
যাক হাফ টাইমে সান্তোস একটা গোল খেয়ে আছে।
And it's Hullet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Bangladesh couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Liverpool can breathe again.
দুঃখের
Just.
বিষয় ভালো স্পিড
Yeah,
থাকলে
they
নেটের
showed a
একেবারে বুড়া
vulnerability
দিতাম
until the
সবগুলোরে।
move was stifled.
এত গোলটা
That'll
খাইলাম
have
বুঝি।
stirred a little concern.
A
মানে
reprieve,
এমন
albeit
সময় যে
perhaps
কিচ কিচ
momentary.
কিচ কিচ করে।
I think we're just about done here.
না এটাকে
Driving
আটকেছে।
through the middle. That's the shot.
এরমই
No
চলে।
mistake.
আর
They
প্লেয়ার
have
ধরাধরি করার নাম থাকে
stolen
না, মানে
level
গোল
at
খাওয়াইতেই
last.
হবে। এনি হাউ
Well,
এনি
how's
কস্ট।
that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by
হোয়াট এ
going the other.
জোক।
Very nice.
All square again into the dying
আমাদের
minutes.
বাংলাদেশের নেটের জন্য
Credit
এই
where
গেম
it's
না।
due. This is
মেরে লেছি নাকি?
And that is it. The referee
No.
has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect
Oh
on what
shit.
we've seen?
আবার
well,
ড্র।
a decent draw, Peter, with a
কিন্তু
good
হচ্ছে
mix
হাফ টাইম
of
খেলাম না।
action and plenty of talking points.
সো স্যাড সো দেখ দেখ তাও 3 পয়েন্ট কমেছে। 4-3-3 খেলবো এখন আমরা। লেটস গো।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. India have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he shoots! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Nedved. Nedved driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's well spotted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Shevchenko with a definite foul there. Roberto Baggio looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good strength.
পরে যে বল ছাড়লে হয়।
Now it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there.
আন্দাজি তো বল নিয়ে দৌড়ে দিয়েছে।
Neymar.
দেখতো আবার দৌড়ে দিয়েছে। অথচ নেট অফ দেয় দিয়েছে আমার ফুল।
Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pirlo. Pull it. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. It's gone backwards. Maldini. And here's Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the
বুঝাও তুই
temptation
আমার
to go to
পিলারে
his
বুঝাই
pocket.
দিয়ে থাক।
It's just a stern
তারপর
lecture.
দেখতেছি বিষয়টা।
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nedved. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And this is Hullet. Oh, he goes for a shot!
পাওয়ার
He
এসে
hits
পাওয়ার।
it. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away. but he'll be thrilled inside. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game
আর
might just take off from here.
And this is Ronaldo.
Well, Peter, just see
সবকিছুতে
here
এত
how
টাইম
a lot of
নিলে
the attacking
মেজাজটা যে
players
খারাপ
aren't
হয়
dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the
আমার এই
pass
লম্বা
with an
প্লেয়ার গুলা
intelligent
কি
run,
লাভ
but the
ওভার ওই
pass
জায়গা
does
থেকে
lack
যদি
pace.
হেডি না করা ভাই
Nedved goes on a run down the left wing.
ড্যাশ ছাইরা দিল ড্যাশ ছাড়ে না
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was
এই
not the case.
পালের নেট এই গেমের বলে এত নেট লাগে
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
ওমা
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. India really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and he welcomes it in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
এই
But they
শাহিদুর
have got
রহমান
over
কি
the
অবস্থা
line.
ভাই
Quite a ride.
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আপনার কি
Well,
অবস্থা
it's
ভাই
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us...
कैसा लगा मेरे मजाक ফ্রেন্ডলি এখন আর রুচি গুলাইতেছে না ভাই ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলার কালকে আবার ইনশাআল্লাহ লাইভে আসলে ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলব
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
আর দুইটা লাইক লাগে তাহলেই তো 10টা
Well,
লাইক
the
পূরণ হয়
pre-match build-up
যারা
has
এখনো
been
লাইক করেন না
fantastic.
স্ট্রিমটাতে প্লিজ লাইক
Now,
করে দিন
the game itself.
কি বড় ফুটু
So it's now to
আইডির নাম
business
কি
here.
বড়
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play
দেখি
further up the
বড়
field,
ফুটুকে
but
একটু বড়
they
ফুটো
couldn't
করে
do
দেওয়া
what
যায়
they
নাকি?
did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work. And Frank
আরে
Rijkaard
আমার
is
যে
amongst the
পিলারের
very
অবস্থা
best in the
বড়
business.
ফুটু
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can
নাই
see why. He's
গুলিত
fairly
না সামনে ছিল হুট
sophisticated,
করে
this
পিছিয়ে গেল
guy has
কেমনে
come,
বড় ফুটু?
and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness could
বড়
do that.
ফুটু পাস দিলে দেখি আমার প্লেয়ার সামনে, পাস দেওয়ার পর দেখি আমার প্লেয়ার পিছে। বড় ফুটু এই যদি হয় খেলার অবস্থা, কেমনে খেলবো বড় ফুটু?
Pirlo. And it's Nedved. And here's Hullet. Genuine
মেরে
physical edge
ফেলেছে
about
বড়
this
ফুটু।
game. It is quite attritional. There's a quick free kick. Maldini has crossed into. He gets big. It's fallen kindly here.
It's
এটা
been
কি
pretty
ম্যাজিক্যাল
high
গোল
tempo
নাকি
stuff from the off
অফসাইড?
here, Peter. A good show of
অফসাইড।
intent, I would say.
Nicely weighted ball.
ও বড় ফুটু
Rijkaard
কি
gets
শুটটা
rid
নিল?
without sophistication. And it's Pirlo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
বড় ফুটু গোল খাওয়া যাবে না বড় ফুটু? তুমি
And
এখানে
that
কি
has
আঙ্গুল
left him in a
চুষো?
heap. Maldini did just about enough to come
মেরে
out on
ফেলেছে
top
বড়
there.
ফুটু।
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking to play him in. Now that's well
গুলিতের
seen
বাচ্চা,
too.
তুই তার রোনালদোর পিছে
Well,
পিছে
he was
দৌড়াস
given
কি
the
জন্য?
time and room initially
না।
to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
দেখ
I
তো
think he's
আবার
got
ওই
to
দিক
be a little
দৌড়াইতেছে।
quicker in his distribution then, and
কাউন্টার টার্গেট
this
দিয়ে
into the
দিয়েছি, ওই
match.
থাকবো সামনে সামনে, ওই একবার এই
And
সাইডে
that is
একবার
out
ওই
of
সাইডে
play.
আন্দাজি দৌড়াইতেছে। তাহলে
Lobbed
বড়
in
ফুটু আমি
behind.
গোল দেবো
Oh,
কেমনে বড় ফুটু?
cracking
খেয়ে
run.
গেলাম বড়
Batistuta!
ফুটু নাকি?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's heaved it away. Rijkaard. Pirlo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's beaten the last man. Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Figo.
ফিনিশিং বাজে।
Might come loose. Look at the space. And Hullet!
আরে
He's beaten
আল্লাহ,
the keeper, but hit the post.
আরে আল্লাহ।
Well, a goal here
বড়
just before
ফুটুরে আমি গোল
half-time
দেবো
would mean a
কেমনে?
great
2
deal.
গোল বার রেগে ঘুরে আসি
He
বড়
steps in,
ফুটুকে।
and that's the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Lovely pass. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were
কপাল
able to take the
কপাল,
lead, but
কি বড়
it
ফুটু।
certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we
এই
were
বড়
at the beginning.
ফুটোর ভিতর
It
দিয়েও
is
গোল হয়
0-0
না।
at the break.
এইবারে লাগে আবার এইবারে আসে, তারপর আবার ব্যাক যায়, তারপরও
Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And this is Shevchenko. Cannavaro. Nesta. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, really good feet.
নেইমার পা দিয়ে কি ড্রিবলিং মায়েরি।
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
কার
So,
সাথে
Jim, is
ড্রিবলিং
that the
মারাইতে
manager
আসছো দাদু?
telling the forwards that they must stay
তোমার একটু
forward
ভেবে
for now?
চিন্তে তো
Well,
কাজ
I think
করতে
he
হবে।
just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pirlo simply refused to be outdone there. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Batistuta. Bigo making good progress on the right-hand side. Bigo proves just a little bit too strong. Punched away. Nedved
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
driving forward. Now it's Nedved. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Xavi Alonso. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Xavi Alonso. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Xabi Alonso really must be thinking what
নাই
he has to
মাইরা
do to
লাইছে
score there.
নেইমার রে।
Corner number 2 then.
Al Nassr clearly
নেইমার রে
are
ইনজুরি
pushing
থলাইছে
forward the
মনে
win
হয়
here,
নাকি?
Peter. It's making for a very
না,
frantic end to this game.
যে ল্যাংটা দিছিল বাপরে, বুঝলাম না নেইমার রে এত ফলাই দেয় কেন? কিংবদন্তি প্লেয়ার।
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And he's there to retrieve it.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And this is Ronaldo. Shevchenko!
আরে গোল কি!
Split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Hullet. And this is Shevchenko. And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge.
কি বড়
Defensive
ফুটো!
dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
বেচারা।
And the outcome inevitable.
কপাল হলো গোলটা এই
Your
ডাবল
reflections
বারে
there,
লাগে
Jim.
ঘুরে আইছে,
Bangladesh
কপালটা
can
হলো।
always take more positives from a result like this.
নাহলে কি
Yes,
বড়
there
ফুটো
is
দেয়
some
দিতাম।
tidying up to do, but some
কি ব্যাপার, এই প্লেয়ার রেডি দেন আগে।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट प्लेयर को ठोक
Now
दो।
it's Hullet. Messi. Knocks it into space. Oh no, this does not look good. It's run loose here. Nedved. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. Van Dijk gets it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट नॉर्मल प्लेयर ये लो बाग।
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Shevchenko. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
আসছে লফটেড কিং।
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to
উল্টা
be
এইভাবে খাওয়াবি
very
আগে কবি
sharp,
না।
chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good take in a good area. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nicely shaped ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Rice makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nesta. Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
প্লেয়ার গুলো
Built as
চিকি
the
চিকি
signal
ভাবে
goal
আটকে
between the
যায়।
sides. And this is Neymar. Nedved.
দেখ
And
তো
that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice interception, well
আরে
timed.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টের এই লব
Deftly
কেটের
away.
জ্বালায় আতঙ্কে থাকা লাগে।
Tries to play it through.
হ্যাঁ আয় এবার।
Oh, that's clever. This might spell danger. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্টে এক
And we
চিল।
have our very first corner.
দেখ তো আমার প্লেয়ারের স্ট্যামিনা ওরকমই আছে।
Terrific header.
গোলি।
He scored. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply. Oh, what a mistake! It's a goal kick.
লে মজা লে।
Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
লে মজা লে।
Threads one in. Rice looking to run onto
তুমি
it.
থুরামের কাছ থেকে বল নিবা সোনা চান্দু। দে গোল দে গোল
Back
দে।
in possession and ready to go again.
আরে দে গোল দে গোল দে। স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট প্লেয়ার হইলে যা
Ahead
হয়।
by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, good play
আয়
on the
এবার
left-hand
দুইজন দৌড়া।
side here. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved goes pelting down that left-hand side. Haaland.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniably better equipped than the other. Shevchenko claiming the man of the match award. And
ওহ!
The noise is just about
Okay.
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
go.
ready to lock horns. This is football at
Let's
its
go.
finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, and Batistuta! They want to be quick to recover this. And no, that was never going to make it.
Arey.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Driving on and making good progress. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he get onto this? And that has been cut short.
Mokru.
Neymar. And it's Kukçu. And it's Batistuta. Now De Bruyne. Cafu. And here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko gets into a good position. Kukçu. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
আরে
He's beaten the
বারে
keeper, but hit the post.
এই ম্যাচটাও হবে না
Kukçu. Can he get it through? Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And Shevchenko!
Shevchenko
লে গোল
really
যদি না
had a
হয়
clever
কেমনটা
trick
লাগে
to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
আব্বাস এক এক
Has a look and place it forward. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played,
সান্তোস
well sorted out.
একটা দিয়ে দিয়েছে আব্বাস
Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was
নাই
always going to be
না খাইছি
intercepted.
Nice interception, well timed. Chance for a shot! They've scored! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
Fallen! Good
I
run,
know
lovely take, but that is
I
where it
can't win
stops.
this
Oh,
match
it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries to pass it through. Forlan. There's the shot!
কোনো কাজই করে না
Done it! They
I
are
know,
really
I know.
purring here,
এটা
and
win
they
করতে
have
পারবো না I
extended
know
their lead in the blink of an eye. No space.
but I will try
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. it's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, good-looking ball. And Shevchenko! Oh, what a climb! And that has been cleared. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
হবে না এই ম্যাচ হবে না
Forlan. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. Maldini. Nedved. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's on his way! Can he finish? Just cruising! They
হবে না
are
এই ম্যাচ হবে না
up by 3.
খেলাই দিয়ে
They
দিতেছে না এই
have
ম্যাচ
their boots on the throats of their foes. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by
দে
going the other.
এক দ্বারা দে
Very nice.
Batistuta! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special
জানি
from
একদিন
there,
চাই
and that wasn't it.
ওকে সো থ্যাঙ্কস ফর ওয়াচিং দিস লাইভ তো দেখা হচ্ছে পরবর্তী
So, thanks to
লাইভে
Tim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
সবাইকে আবারও
Good evening to you.
রমজান মোবারক সবাই ভালো থাকেন সুস্থ থাকেন আল্লাহ হাফেজ ও যারা যারা এখন লাইক করেন লাইক করে দিন চ্যানেলে নতুন হয়ে থাকলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে ভুলবেন না